Welcome. This is Norse Organics 9-figure e-com advertising masterclass breakdown. In this video, I'm going to be breaking out one of my favorite D2C brands. They are in the 9-figure range. They're one of the fastest growing brands in the space right now, and they are incredible marketers. So if you stay to the end of this call, I'm going to show you exactly how these guys are running ads at a very low budget, and you can take the same strategies to apply yourself because they're mostly running static ads. You learn how to master messaging and how to really call out and speak to your target audience. If you're an advertiser, or maybe you've never advertised before, you know media buying is becoming more and more redundant. What matters is the creative, and what matters is the messaging. Facebook is just a medium to speak to the audience that you want, right? Once you master the messaging, you will master how to advertise and how to sell, right? And I'm going to be showing you exactly how in this video. Not only will I be breaking them down, but I'm going to be showing you how to actually apply this for your brand and apply this for your business, so you know how to acquire customers using paid advertising, right? Okay, so yeah, Norse Organics are one of the fastest DTC brands in the game. I estimate them to be making over 9 figures a year based on how aggressively they're marketing their business. Currently, at the time of watching this video, making this video, it's March 3rd, 2025. They have 1,500 ads running on Facebook right now and 95 ads on Google, right? So let's just lowball it, right? And let's say they're not even scaling, which they definitely are, right? But let's say they're spending just $100 on each of their Meta ads and Google ads alone. That is $150,000 a day in spend with a baseline of just a 2x ROAS. That's $300,000 a day in revenue alone. That's $9 million every month and $108 million a year on the low end. So if they're spending any more than this, if they're spending, I'm guessing it's probably close to double this, right? They are scaling aggressively. I'm going to be showing you exactly, how to get this thing going. So, right. So creative strategy, static or video. So they run at 90% statics with about 10% video, and I'm going to show you going through their ad account and their foreplay in a moment. But the reason why this is important, because this allows them to have a massive creative output. It's very different from brands spending thousands on UGC creators for videos that may not even convert, right? So, right, this narrows them down to, this allows them to test aggressively, find winning messaging, and nail the creative targeting. You can do 10x more volume with statics because you can get higher volume of them. They're cheap to make as opposed to video, right? So creative targeting and their marketing angles. So they've narrowed down on acne. That's the angle that they are targeting. They're an acne brand. They make products to target this specific problem, right? And you can see this in their messaging as well. Stop hiding your face because of acne. Remove acne, blemishes, and red bumps and scars with our scientifically proven skincare for men, and become your most attractive self. So so initially they've broadened their range now, but initially they were targeting this for acne for men specifically, right? So acne for your money day back, right? They've targeted teens with acne, right? So not only have they drilled down on the thing of acne, they've targeted teenagers with acne, and they do this by targeting, you'll see in the third, so they did this by targeting the mums of children with acne, mums of teenagers, because you can't sell directly to teenagers because if they're below 18, because Facebook doesn't allow that. But you can target their parents who want to help their children, and these guys do an amazing job at that. So within just the one angle of acne, they've broken it down to even the components within that angle, from going to the different segment and target segments in that angle. So people who have acne, they're just adults, right? They're targeting the teens, and they're targeting mothers specifically with children that have this problem, right? So they capture the attention of their audience because they're speaking directly to the person that they want to attract, right? So messaging mastery, right? So how do they grab attention and call out to the audience? So they use big claims, bold headlines. They calling out to their target audience specifically. They focus on the results, and they use people who match their target audience. One example of this is, he deserves to go to school with acne, right? That speaks out to the mothers of children with acne. They know this problem probably makes their children feel insecure. Not for they probably maybe they're getting bullied at school because of their skin, right? These are all things that affect the child. So he deserves to go to school with acne is a really great headline. They use nothing else. Just he deserves to go to school with acne, right? So in terms of their storytelling, how did they build? And so the story. So the first thing with an ad, you want to capture their attention, right? You got if you don't have their attention, you can't sell to anyone. The next thing in terms of the story, the middle part of the ad, what you're trying to do is build up their pain and increase their desire. So they do this through storytelling. So they have storytelling is relatable to the target audience, right? They target their emotions. They set up a problem and target and build pain, which drives action. Right? They focus on the transformation, how they solve the problem, and objection handling. Right? Cool. So this is an example. Big bold headline, like I said here, that grabs attention. It says "fuck acne, fuck acne, fuck acne." Right? This pops out, stands out to the target audience. Right? So, have you ever tried watching your face? Have you ever tried eliminating sugar, oils, carbs, processed food? Have you ever tried sticking to a skincare routine? Have you ever tried washing your place? Yeah, fuck acne, fuck it, because I've tried everything and some more. It's got better, but never fully went away until, right? How do they use? They use storytelling in this. They're not even saying buy this now. They're using the storytelling, all right, and they do a really great job of objection handling as well, right? Because these, have you ever tried washing your face, etc. These are basically the questions. These are what people tell. If you have acne, this is what people usually tell you to alleviate the problem. And they've heard this from hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And it's ironic because they definitely already tried that, but it's still not clearing, right? So this speaks to the pain. You can see how this is a mini story in a static, right? And then it's very emotional. It's very emotional because this is a painful problem for people with acne, and they hear this a lot as well. So this really speaks to them, and it touches their emotions, right? And then it also answers the objections, right? Because they probably tried multiple products in the past that hasn't worked, right? And this so a really great way to establish trust with someone is literally just describing their reality, describing how they see things, describing their pain, describing their experience, because that shows you understand them, and they do that amazingly here, right? And they've seen, and this is a really great way to objection handle because it's calling out what these people with acne have tried before, right? So when it says until and it shows their product, it shows that this is different from everything that they've tried before, right? Because it tells the story of what they've tried and nothing's worked until, and then they have their products here, right? And you can note that this is the thing that solved this person's problem above. Really amazing ad, and this is a static, but you can see how great that their messaging is within the ad, right? Cool. Next is the offer and call to action. So how do they get people to drive and to get a response from now, right? So they focus on the results they're gonna get. Their prompt is to take action to remove pain, and they use discount offers on retargeting. So you can see here, save 35% on acne-free skin, right? So they're focusing on the results, right? They're using a discount offer to drive action, right? So you can see their messaging is just incredible, absolutely incredible. And then you can see their editing as well is very, very unpolished, which is great because it fits native. It doesn't really feel like an ad. So they use stuff that's native to social media. I'm going to go into the ad account. I'm going to show you more examples of this. Very native to social media. It's relatable to what people see regularly. So you can see in this over here, right? They took a screenshot of an email. And if you use Gmail on your phone, this is exactly what it looks like. It looks like you're just reading, which is exactly what it is. You're just reading an email from a customer. Very, very native to what people already see. It almost doesn't even register as an ad in your mind, right? Right. So And they use customers' content, which is amazing, and it's very simple and not over polished, which is really really great, because it doesn't feel like an ad, and they're really great at messaging as well, right? So cool. So now we're gonna break down some ads, and then we're gonna break down some ads. I'm gonna show you using the value equation. So got this from good old Hormozy. So there's a value equation where it has dream outcome, perceived likelihood of achievement, time delay, and effort and sacrifice. You're trying to increase their dream outcome, increase the perceived likelihood of achievement, and then lower the time that will take to get the result and lower the effort and sacrifice. This is what makes something really valuable. So why do people don't want to pay over $100 for a gym membership every month, but they will pay thousands of dollars for a liposuction, right? Because a liposuction is more valuable because it's instant results. It's instant results, right? And instant results and is no effort or sacrifice. You can see, right? Whereas a gym it takes time and it takes a lot of effort and sacrifice to keep on doing that. So exactly, and you can even make it more valuable. So if someone's going for a liposuction, for example, just using this as an example, in terms of perceived likelihood of achievement, if this person has loads of accolades and reviews and has done over 1,000 surgeries, it makes it more valuable, right? And the dream outcome is obviously you remove their fat, right? So you can see how, right, liposuction way more valuable because it's instant and there's no effort, whereas gym membership is less valuable because it takes time and it takes lots of effort, right? So this is the value equation. I'm going to be breaking down their ads from video to statics and show you exactly how these guys do it, right? So we've got here the mum B-roll. Right. In fact, let's actually refresh this because they do something really great in the thumbnail as well. So he says, your child doesn't need to go on strong medications with side effects. Acne can be cured in a fast, healthy way, right? So what do we notice immediately? So this looks like a mum, right? That, I would say, increases the perceived likelihood of achievement. So I'm actually going to do this with you. I'm actually going to break this down with you because this part is empty. So in terms of perceived likelihood of achievement, let's just say they use people with the same likeness. They use people with same likeness as their target audience, right? Let's go back into the ad. Right? See likelihood of achievement. So these. So this is actually not, okay, this is smart because this is actually not an ad to actually sell the product. You can see the call to action is to visit their Instagram profile. So a really great strategy that they use is so you can see their Instagram profile has been growing really, really. When I started following them, they were only on like 30K, right? They're using an ad to actually build up their following first, to actually find their target audience. And if you know, follower ads are a lot cheaper than direct response ads, right? They're using this to build up the social profile, which was going to lead them to the website, and they have loads of proof on here as well, which is actually a very, very incredible strategy. But this is not actually a direct response ad, so let's focus on one that is an actual ad that's trying to sell a product, right? To sell their product. So this is an amazing strategy you could use, by the way, of growing your social profile for very low cost. And you can actually then retarget, because you have retargeting ads as well, retarget all the people that are following you, because if they're following you, they're interested, they have some kind of interest in the product or interest in what you're saying, right? So then you can actually retarget them, which are very cheap ads to do, lots of retargeting ads to get them to convert Very, very smart strategy, and that's like something that actually, give me an idea of what to implement as well. But let's focus on one of the direct response ads itself. Okay, it's the same one. Put the wrong link in there. So, great. Let's focus on this one.
Accutane ruined my life.
Accutane ruined my life, right? Okay. Great, because a lot of people who are on acne use Accutane. It's a medical treatment, but it has loads of side effects.
Accutane ruined my life. The side effects are permanent. My skin is so dry, I literally carry around moisturizer and lip balm everywhere. While effective short term, each time I went off it, my acne returned. So I switched to a safer alternative, the organic acne killer from Norse Organics. Even though it's for guys. Skip a day, no flare-ups, zero side effects. They even guarantee.
Okay. Dream outcome: results in 60 days or your money back. Or your money back.
Guarantee you results in 60 days or your money back.
Very simple ad, right? And then it says acne free or money back. Acne free or money back, right? They use a story. So this ad ran for 289 days, right? Day one. So dream outcome, the future pace. Future pace results. For 18 days, right? So you can see day one. I can already see results on the first night's use. When I woke up in the morning, my skin was less red and inflamed. Day 5. And they kind of go through the process of what people can expect after they start using the products for this amount of days, right? And 10 review all my life, and this is my first ever review of how well it worked. Really amazing copywriting in here, right? My diary after starting Kill Acne and Redness Ritual. This all goes towards the dream outcome that people want, and it shows them exactly when they should expect the results as well, right? And this is great for time delay because, right, these are the products. So actually, we can put this down here. Future pace using the products for just 18 days, and this is the results that it has gone, right? My forehead and cheeks, this is the first video. Thank you, Norse. If someone's reading this, I'd highly suggest you buy. Buy here. Looks like I'm not the only one with experience with this experience, and then they have reviews. So they have reviews from customers. Reviews from customers. Text, right? Boom, click here to buy now. Right, great ad. Cool. Let's see some more that they've got. Let's go into some of their statics ads now, right? So acne free in 60 days or your money back, right? Acne free in 60 days or your money back. So it's pretty much the same thing as above there, right? Okay, so they're using the same kind of messaging again. It says here at the top, join over 57,012 acne-free faces, right? So that's an example of social proof. 57. Acne-free faces. 3 faces. What did I have here? User reported results in 12 to 48 hours. User reported results in 12 to 48 hours. Right. It's another one. You have a before and after, right? After here in this ad. Right here they have, okay, 9 days after starting with the Norse Organics acne and redness killer ritual. Me 9 days after starting with Norse Organics. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What angle are they targeting here? Perfect skin made me attract my girlfriend. Isn't that an amazing dream outcome? It makes you attract your girlfriend. Really great at speaking to men, because the men obviously want to attract a mate, right? So perfect here. Perfect skin made me attract my girlfriend. Thanks, Norse. And you can see how, right, they're speaking to the primal desires that people want. They want people to feel more attractive. They want to attract a mate, right? Here, my kids 4 years. My kids 4 years of acne went in 6 days, right? My kids 4 years of acne went in 6 days. 6 days, right? And then as you can see how they put like confidence back, right? They're targeting what this is what people really want, right? They're buying the product to get to an end result, and that end result is that they feel more attractive in themselves, right? That end result is that now they feel a lot more confident, right? Now they don't feel insecure. Now it allows them to attract a mate, right? Okay, new friends, confidence. And result is it made mom happy, right? Made mom's heart happy, because they're targeting parents. Like, well, for example, with this ad, right? They're targeting parents, right? Once the parent helps their child, how does that make the parent feel? They feel a lot better, right? Makes them feel happy, because, you know, especially for mothers as well, they really want to take care of their children because they're nurturing, you know, their role is to nurture, etc., right? Let's make this bold. Okay, right, let's see some other things in their ad account as well. So for example, this is their ad account, and this is the like the foreplay. It just saves like a lot of the ads that they're running, and you can see here, right? All right, we haven't even done enough video. Let's choose video. So let's go format, and we go video, right? Okay, wonderful.
My son is on Accutane. He's been on it for a few weeks, but still really struggling with breakouts. So we decided to add something else in. We went with Norse Organics. The improvement in his skin in just a few days.
Improvement in his skin in just a few days, right? You can see how they go into towards speed to make this. So this is why this is viral, because it works so fast, right? Improvement in just a few days. And this, I would say, the effort and sacrifice is pretty much connoted. cream is apply it on the skin, right? Why is it gone over there? Ooh, right?
My son is on Accutane. He's been on it for a few weeks, but still really struggling with.
And you can see how their stuff is not that polished. You can see that, right? It's not too polished. It's not too. It's very simple, right?
Breakouts.
Like she's literally just recording something in her car and it's got the captions on it. But you can see again, it's the messaging that's the most important, right? So for mums of teens on Accutane, right? It's very specific, the call out that they're using. This is targeting mums with teenagers on this specific Accutane, right? If you are a mum that has a team on Accutane, I guarantee you're listening, right?
My son is on Accutane. He's been on it for a few weeks, but still really struggling with breakouts. So we decided to add something else in. We went with Norse Organics. The improvement in his skin in just a few days is absolutely astounding. The redness is down, inflammation is down.
Redness down, inflammation down, right? Redness. Video testimonials, right?
Down, you can start seeing some of the acne going away. My son is thrilled, and so am I. I'm only bummed I didn't find this sooner before starting him on Accutane, but we will 100% keep ordering from Norse Organics.
Right? And you can see with all their videos, they're using like, so see how many times that they've used this particular, because she works, she's the exact target audience that they're looking for. A mum, middle-aged, that has a teenager, right? And you can see how they're calling out teenage mums, right? And you can see how long these ads are running as well, 363 days. 363 days. This is why the messaging is so important. If you have a message that resonates with your audience, right, and connects with your audience, your ad can run for a very, very long time, like these guys are.
My son has severe acne, and it hugely impacts his mental health.
And you can see how they're targeting the pain each time as well. Severe acne, and it's impacting his mental health, right? What mother doesn't want to help their child with their mental health, right? So you can see, again, they're using people who fit the target audience.
My son had severe acne for years. It completely crushed his confidence. His self-esteem.
It's not polished. They're literally recording the video in the car, right? This is probably shot off an iPhone.
My son had severe acne for years. It completely crushed his confidence. His self-esteem was so low that he didn't even want to leave the house. Seeking a natural solution, we tried Norse. After just a few days with the night balm, his skin was noticeably less red, and within 30 days, his acne had dramatically reduced. We are overjoyed with the results. As a mom, I'm so happy to see his bubbly personality back.
Right? And you can see they're really, the result, the transformation is not just skincare, right? The transformation is, he's got his personality back. He stopped being insecure. Right? These are what people are buying the product for. That's the end result that people really want. So when you're targeting your ads, it's not just the result of, okay, you have clear skin, or okay, if you're selling a supplement, okay, you have more energy. Is like, you want to think about the why behind the result. Why do they want clear skin? Because they want to become confident. If you're selling supplements, why do they want more energy? Because they want to be more productive at work. They want more output in the gym, right? Why are people buying? That's what you should be focusing on. And that's what they're really buying, right? So focus on their dream outcome, not just the immediate results from the product. Okay? Right. And you can see their messaging is very built on results and quick results. They've got, okay, this clears acne, right? They're using reviews, testimonials, lows, stack the proof, and they really leverage the speed, time delay. This works within days, right? They results quickly, and this is why they can probably charge a premium for their product, because not only does it help them get the dream outcome, but it helps you do it really fast. 10 years of acne gone in 9 days. How great is that result, and how great is that for a headline? They've been struggling with this problem for 10 years, and they cleared it within 9 days, right? That's the result that people want, and that's how they build up the value of this product, right? Because not only does it, hit the dream outcome, not only do they have proof that this works, but it also works quickly, and it's a low effort because they only have to apply this onto their skin, right? Cool. Right. So amazing video ads, but what they're really, really great at is just the static ads, right? And it's really kind of changed my mind on a lot of things, because we were always focused on videos, how we get UGC creators, but like sometimes a lot of their ads don't even convert, right? But these guys are running ads with static ads, right? Just an image that's running for over a year, right? This can take you you can probably make this yourself in on Canva in about like 5 minutes, right? But you can see what is important is the messaging within all of this, right? Male 19 with acne, right? Stop hiding your face because of acne. Very speaking to the problem and speaking to the emotions behind it as well. Let's see what they're actually doing quite recently as well, too. Loving this for my adult 60s acne. And a really great thing that they use is loads of comments, right? Because that's native to the platform, right? So in terms of building an ad, what you could do is you can make it as a graphic design or take an actual real comment. Either one is fine, right? Take a comment that tells from a customer, that tells the story of the transformation you use in this product. Boom. And then a headline. Like, how simple is this to make? A comment, boom, a headline. 10 years of, let's say you're doing something for hyperpigmentation. 10 years of hyperpigmentation gone in 7 days. Boom, headline. And then you have a comment with like a native comment from Facebook with a customer sharing their story, right? Loving mine for adult systems acne, reduces redness drastically. In 3 weeks, I've seen a huge improvement. Unrelated to why I bought it, but also reduces fine lines. Keeps my skin glowing for the first time in years. Thank you. Boom. Right? This, and when you're picking a comment, pick one that shares a story of a transformation, and find one that actually it targets emotions as well, right? So literally a headline and a comment, that's all you need for an ad. And this is even running for 13 days, not too long, but you can see they do so much with just static ads, guys. Static ads. Let's see the ones that have been running longer than 30 days, because these are winning ads, right? Me before, me now, right? You can see here they have moms of teenagers. Again, with the messaging. The messaging, like that, I can't stress this enough. The messaging is the most important part of your ad. Moms of teenagers, call out, hook. They call out to exactly who they want to see this ad, right? Moms of teenagers. Then it shares their story. I've never seen something work so well before. My 50-year-old is 90% clear in 1 week. So they're sharing the story of transformation, and you can see how they're hitting the call outs. So if you go here, they're grabbing attention with a call out. Moms of teenagers, right? They share a story, and in the story it shares one that's relatable. It targets emotions. It's a transformation of how to fix the problem, right? And then you can see, boom, this is actually go. Get results in days or your money back. Boom, call to action, right? Hook. Even with a static ad or video, is the same format. Hook, capture attention, story, boom, story, and then you present them with an offer. Get results in days or your money back, right? And in terms of how they build value with this too, which we have here in the value equation, they have their dream outcome, right? And the dream outcome, let's load this up again. Ooh, where's it gone? Okay, moms of teenagers, boom. Moms of teenagers. Where's it gone? Ooh, where's it disappeared to? I think it was... Right, moms of teenagers. Let's open this up. Right, moms of teenagers, and you can see, right, dream outcome, they get acne free. Right, in terms of the results, they happens in 1 week. 90% clear in 1 week. Crazy when he even buys into the benefits of the product. Granted, if you could revise the packaging of the face scrub first, second times you used it, it's a little clumsy. It ended up all over the sink and the countertop, or just not very vulnerable to spilling and imploding, right? Oh, this is even awesome because they share how much more believable is this review if not only that they share a benefit of using this product, but they share what's wrong about it as well. They share a criticism. How much more believable is this ad? Because it's not just, this is great, this is great, this is great. They even give themselves criticism. And they ran this as an ad and it still worked. 60 days this ran, right? Granted, if you could revise the packaging of the face scrub first, and the second time to use it, a little clumsy, it ended up, and the first and second time to use it, he used it a little clumsy, it ended up all over the sink and countertop. This feels like an exact review, 345 likes, right? Or just less vulnerable to spilling or imploding, right? So not only do they have the result, but they have a little criticism, but the criticism is not due to the effectiveness of the product, it's just that they want it to spill. Boom. Amazing ad. Very, very believable. And you can see how this really speaks to the target audience, right? So they've, boom, call out, story, the offer is clearly in here, get results, all your money back. And then in terms of building the value, right, they have the results, perceived likelihood of achievement, because in itself is a review, right? It's a review of the product, right? Because it's a testimonial. They have a short time delay, right? And a low effort and sacrifice, because it's literally just a cream that you apply on the skin, right? So, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. But you can see exactly how this brand is literally killing it with their ads. I recommend studying them, right? Like, how simple is this to make? Once you understand the messaging and how to speak to people with the ad, making ads becomes very, very easy, right? Right? Making ads becomes very, very easy when you understand what people respond to. Once you understand how to message and how to call out to the audience that you want, right? They've got a ton of examples here from before and afters, adult cystic acne. And you can see their messaging is always very specific to who they want to read the ad. So this one is not targeting teens, it's targeting specific adults with cystic acne, right? Right? They're not just specific on acne itself, they're targeting a specific demographic on the specific type of acne that people are dealing with. Very, very amazing. And you can see again how native that their ads look, right? This looks like definitely just like a iMessage that people will get, or a Facebook message. Very native to social media type of ads. Amazing copy, right? Adult cystic acne. This is coming up again. This has been running for 64 days. So if it's coming up multiple times, what does that mean? It's converting, right? All is using comments from people, very native style of running their ads, and they're using this with mostly just statics, bro. Like, guys, they've had static ads that you can make on Canva in less than 10 minutes run for over a year. That is insane, right? Literally incredible. And that just proves it doesn't matter what medium you use, whether it's video or a graphic, it matters about the messaging. I can't stress this enough, right? Cool. So that concludes the breakdown of Norse Organics. Hope you guys gained a lot from that, right? Well, you should do, or you weren't listening, right? I'm going to be posting a lot more content, sharing value, and doing more of these breakdowns, right? So if you guys want more, click like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting more of these breakdowns. I'm posting more content related to marketing, advertising, and just sharing, you know, my journey being a business owner in my 20s and scaling brands from 5 figures to 6 figures, 7 figures plus, right? So click the link below. and a like and comment for more content just like this. Right. Take care. Have a great day. Signing out.